Hello again, gang, and welcome back to the Oldham days. Jayhuahua here, and we're back as promised around Christmas. But how's it been going since we were last here? Pretty good. After the double wins last time against Salford and Northampton, we followed that up with a 4-0 win against Walsall. Andy Appan to begin with, and then Jaden Williams. Don't know what the keeper was doing, he was in no man's land, so we were 2 up within quarter of an hour. De Bayo now on the hour mark crossed it in to Cameron Thompson, who is leaving at the end of the season. Hopefully before, if I've got anything to say about it. Anyway, Rooney stole in, played it through. Thompson into Williams, his second of the game. 4-0 winners. And then against Doncaster, well, it started off not great. Griffiths putting Doncaster in the lead. But we came back. Wellens found Vaughan, who marched through and banged it into the top corner just before the half-hour mark. We then went down to 10 men just before half-time. But with quarter of an hour to go, Jordan Ina crossed it in. And Vaughan, with his second of the game, a brace for Harry Vaughan, the youngster, on target twice. We won 2-1. And then, yeah, Notts County, they beat us 1-0. We were at home, 1-0. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to show you the highlights. Pointless. And then against Harrogate, yeah, I'm not going to show you these either. It was a 1-0 win, Ryan Cassidy with the goal from the spot. You don't need to see it. And then against Harrogate, awful defending, and we stole in Pollock with his first goal for the club just over 5 minutes into the game. Vaughan then crossed in from the corner, and Roberts nodded home just after the hour. Cassidy from the spot, and then in stoppage time, Cassidy again. At the second time of asking. 4-0 against Harrogate. Another great win. Sorry, Hartlepool, not Harrogate. 4-0 against Hartlepool. Maybe we should get a professional in to do this. And I think that's where we're going to leave the highlights there. We got a replay from Tranmere in the FA Cup first round with a 1-1 draw. Accrington Stanley we beat in the Papa John's Trophy. Northern Group H with a goal from Ryan Cassidy. We lost then in the replay of the FA Cup first round. 2-1 defeat to AFC Wimbledon, a 1-1 draw against Bradford, a 1-1 draw against Bolton, a 3-0 defeat to Swindon, a 2-0 win against Carlisle, a 4-0 defeat to Charlton, who are top of the league, I believe, and a 3-0 win bouncing back against Gillingham. So where does that leave us in the league? 6th. We are 6th in the league. We are on 35 points. We are 20 points clear of the drop zone. And do you know what? I was expecting us to do all right. I didn't expect us to be doing this well, especially not after the first couple of games where we lost. But you know what? We've done all right. We've done all right. So here we are away at Bolton Wanderers. Oh, actually not today. It's Christmas Day today. Merry Turkey Day. And now it's Boxing Day. And we're off to Bolton. What a Merry Christmas it is for Oldham. As I alluded to in the last episode, I did go to university in Bolton. So heading home of sorts, shall we say. Oh, they love it. So here we go then. First highlight. Bolton coming away with it. Playing out the back, it seems. Where are Bolton in the league? That's a good question. Andy Appan with the wins the ball back. Turns over possession. Josh Robinson now to Luamba. Beaten in the air. Lovely play from Bolton. They're pinging it around. Like watching Bolton Loner. No. It is, though. Jake Beasley has scored. But it won't stand. He's offside. Here come Bolton, then. The free kick's in. And it's in. Ricardo Santos has put it in, but it's not going to count. Offside again. That's 2 goals disallowed for Bolton. Why are we watching the replay? Oh, and Tanimowo has got an injury. So I'm going to put Kuto on at the right, and then Angol at left back. So here come Bolton again. This time Josh Robinson's intercepted, and here we come. The substitute, Angol, Andy Appan to Luamba. Awful from Luamba. And do you know what? Every time we've tried to get it up, and there we go. Afolayan has now finally scored for Bolton, and that one will count. I'm going to berate them. Because they've been abysmal this first half. It's been highlight after highlight for Bolton. And every single time it goes up to Luamba, he just doesn't go anywhere near it. And it's Williams that's getting the 6.4. What was that? Get your act together and start playing football. Jaden Williams, you can stay where you are, mate. Ryan Cass, Ewan Pollock. Yeah, go on. Let Ewan Pollock come on. We're outside the playoffs now. Bolton are in 11th after this win, so they are... Oh, we're going to be on the same points. Isn't that cute? Free kick for Bolton. This is going to be 2-0. I can feel it. It is. Sheehan with the goal. Stinks in this house as well. Been painting this morning, gang. Undercoating, shall I say. Skirting boards. Radiators. Ready for tomorrow's gloss. Thursday. Literally booked annual leave. Got roped into bloody decorating around the house. Can you believe it? Break away for a quick break. I'd rather go back to bloody painting at this point. Born now. Out to Kuto. He finds Pollock. He doesn't find Pollock. It was a rubbish pass. A rubbish run. All in all, a rubbish highlight. But it's not over yet. Route 1 from Bolton. Oh, Robinson's been beaten. Beasley. Lockett. That's it. We're back in possession. Not for long. Oh. Pollock's offside. He's going to pop it in. He does. But it won't count. Oh, it does count. I thought he was off. Ooh. He might have been. We could get back into this. It's 2-1. Encourage. I should have made more subs this game. Harry Vaughan's playing rubbish. John Rooney. Pointless making all those changes. Nothing happened after that. Waste of my time and yours. So a defeat in the opening game of today's episode, and Tanimowo is out for 6 weeks to 3 months. Ooh, bloody hell. Andy Yappan, I've just given him 2 weeks off, and now all of a sudden he could do with a rest again. What is up with Andy Yappan? Stamina's 12. I'm having to rest him so often, he's going to come to me moaning he's not playing soon. What's happened here? Why have we got 2 Oh, New Year's schedule, innit? I think this is going to be the team. Maybe bring Jordan Einer onto the bench. Yeah, there we go. Little should be starting more games. Hey, he's happy enough at being a squad player, finally. Lots of contracts set to expire. Lots of staff contracts set to expire. I'm going to let some people's contracts expire. Cameron Thompson is leaving at the end of the season. He's already told me he is going to explore his options. So if I could get any money for him now, that would be great. So let's play him now. Let's get him in the shop window. Let's try and get a result against Grimsby. We did throw a 2-0 lead against Grimsby away earlier in the season, which I was actually really annoyed about at the time. However, since then, we've turned form around and we've got quite a few points. And Grimsby are up in the playoff places. So, 2-2 draw away. A terrible result. However, Cassidy, he's on his way through. Ryan Cassidy. He's offside. March. Scored a brace last time. Amos. Wern. Glennon. Green. Wern. Chukwuemeka. Oh, it's off the line. He hits the post and it was on its way in, I think. So, in terms of form, I can't complain at where we're at. We've had a great spell since the last episode. Since the double header last time where we won 2 games in a row, which I wasn't expecting to. We've then gone on a great run and we've rocketed up the league. And there we have it. the first goal of the game, first goal of the season for Charlie Wellens, first goal back at Oldham. Did he score for me in the Vanarama National last season? A good question. I do not know the answer. Let's look together. He did not. He did not. So it is his first goal for Oldham. Half time, we're 1-0 up. Ryan Cassidy has been booked. Cameron Thompson is on a 7.4. Having a good game. Ryan Cassidy then. Bring him off for Ewan Pollock. Am I deluded in thinking he's got some really good attributes? He's got a good polygon, some really good attributes. He's meant to only be a 2-star current ability. And the assistant manager, whenever I put him in the team, the assistant manager basically tells me to take him off. I think he's decent. I don't know. He's not been amazing, to be fair. He's not scored loads. I'd sell him. I'd sell anyone. There's no one in my team right now that is indispensable. Like, I'd sell anyone because it'd be great to get some money in. And I feel like anyone leaving my team now. Oh, it's in! Josh Jayhuahua, what a goal. His first of the season. What was I saying? Yeah, we've got enough points on the board, really, that I'm thinking that, in reality, even losing like 1 or 2 players, the best players, we'd still be safe. I'd probably be able to get some free transfers in to replace them. So I'd happily sell anyone, repairing that financial damage. I want to get Thompson out the bloody door. We'll stop paying his wages for the rest of the season for a start. Here he is. He scores 6 for the season. He has been good when he's played. That's the problem. But I don't really want him to fire us to promotion because I think we'd be incompetent in League One. I think we're good enough for League Two. I think we need half a dozen players to improve. Like, let a few players go, sell a few players, consolidate our position in the league this season. Maybe try and go up next season. I don't really want to go up via the playoffs. It was a horrible time in the Premier League with Sunderland last year. I was in no way ready to go up in the Premier League. I had players playing that were barely even Championship level. And we gutted it out. Hlozek, Angelo, God, they were heroes for me that first season. Coming up clutch with some big goals. Joel Perreault. Great names coming out here. And a 3-0 win. A 3-0 win. What a victory. Have a bit of that. Back in the playoff places. So there we go. That is the end of the episode. When will we be back? We might come back for Newport County on deadline day. We might do. We might not. I'm not really planning to do any business. I'm not looking to purchase. I'm not looking to spend any more money on wages. I'd sell, and I might purchase to replace. So we'll put a pin in Newport County. If we're back for Newport County, transfers have gone down, or we're doing something on deadline day. If we don't, I think we're going to come back somewhere. Harrogate Hartlepool, that double header. It seems reasonable. So, yeah, sort of a plan. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Take care. See you soon.